California's state fair has become the first in the U.S. to allow the sale and consumption of cannabis. Kimberly Cruz has more from Sacramento.
The California State Fair is making history.
Right now we are standing in the first cannabis consumption lounge within a state fair that is also allowing for sales in the nation.
Putting the famous crop high up on an international stage.
We have, international brands like Cookies that are really known around the world. But importantly, we also have a lot of small and minority-owned Sacramento brands. And so I think this is, it's an opportunity. We're thinking globally, but we're able to shop locally.
And with the state jumping in, that really signals that we're ready to kind of do this more often and bring more cannabis-based events to the community.
Lauren Carpenter says since they opened up the consumption space this past weekend, they have seen hundreds of people come by.
The demographic we've seen the most people from are over the age of 50 at the fair. So the people that are coming and enjoying this experience, I think, are really diverse.
It's the third year the state fair has included a cannabis exhibit, but the first time consumption has been allowed.
Pretty crazy because there's nothing like this anywhere on the East Coast. Even places that do sell marijuana products, you can never consume them.
Nick and Nefertiri both traveled from Pennsylvania, and they say they knew they had to make this part of their California trip.
It's just pretty cool to see, I guess, the same social aspect of the bars and, beer gardens. It's the same thing.
So it's a nice way for smokers to kind of get together who are more into that than drinking.
Carpenter adds they worked for months with law enforcement to ensure the safety of the area. It's a fully fenced space with signs all around indicating it's a 21-plus area only and separated from the rest of the fair.
It's incredible for cannabis to be recognized as sort of having the same legitimacy as, wine and cheese and craft beer and olive oil, all of these other rich agricultural bounties that we celebrate here. This is just the beginning of what I hope will be a continued fight to appropriately and responsibly normalize cannabis.